A comment by the Oba of Benin, Oba Aworis II, that the Binis founded Lagos has sparked debate on social media. During a visit to the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Sunday, the monarch said, according to history books, Binis founded Lagos.
I don't want to mention something that will now drag me into the controversy of Benin and Lagos. But I cannot help but saying that at least it is in history books that Benin founded Lagos. But when some people will hear it now, they go haywire and say, what is the Oba saying there again? But it is true. Go and check out the records. Maybe not all over Lagos as we know it now, but certain area in Lagos, maybe the nucleus of Lagos was founded by my ancestors. The Oba of Lagos will say so. I'm sure you know that he will always emphasize that he comes from Benin. Everybody knows. But the source of Lagos is Benin, whether any of you here he likes it or not.
Following the comments, notable personalities and netizens have taken to social media to air their views on the matter. A Lagos chief, the Balogun of Eko, Abisoye Oshodi, disagreed with the monarch, stating that Lagos was not founded by the Binis.
With all due respect to the Oba of Benin, Oba Atokwe, sir, may you live long. Point of correction, sir. Lagos was never founded by the Benin. Lagos was never founded by the Benin. I'm glad that you said some part of Lagos, not all or the entire Lagos. Yes, you are right. Your ancestors settled on a small island that was called Eko then, before the creation of Lagos. And on this very island, they never created it. The island has been there before the arrival of your ancestors. Your ancestors only came and forcefully imposed a taxation system on transit with the traders on the land called Igoro, Idu Igoro, wherever that means in Benin, I do not know. But there has been other tribes on the island before the creation of Lagos. Even before the creation of Eko, we have the Aworis, we have the Sheri, we have the Olofi. So many tribes has been on Lagos, or the modern Lagos now, before the creation of Lagos State. So if we want to talk about your ancestors, they are limited to a particular community on the island, which is now Lagos Island, and it's called Isale Eko. And that Isale Eko, if you want to allude to the assertion of the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Aremu Akiolu, that said that his ancestors was traced to the Benin. Yes, the man was right. If you want to talk about the Ashipas, the Ologukuteres, the Ados, the Erelukuti, they are limited to Isaleko, not Lagos in general. And that is where they have all their compounds. And it's called Isaleko. So I will urge you, sir, to revisit Lagos and take a tour into the place that your ancestors settled, which is called Isaleko, not Lagos. So a lot of people that are saying Lagos is no man's land, somebody created Lagos. No. Lagos has been, that island has been in existence before the creation of Eko and even the creation of Lagos State. And for us to know that it was the greed of the Awolowo's then that created Western Nigeria or moved Western Nigeria to some part of Lagos. And that was before the creation of Lagos State. So, sir, revisit Lagos for prosperity's sake. History, nobody can rewrite history. I am Oshodi Takpa. My ancestors were from Nupe. We also settled in Lagos. And in 1851, the Oshodi Balogun Oshodi Takpa defended the civilization of Lagos even before the creation of Lagos State. During the bombardment in 1851, my own dad, late Chief Durojaye Oshodi, the Balogun Oshodi, the former Balogun Oshodi Takpa, was born 1905. He was born 1905. So nobody can rewrite history. And even the Tinubus, for us to know again that the patriarch, the first Tinubu, was not a Lagosian. His name is Muhammad Bukarau. Muhammad Bukarau from Borno. And we have the Aworis. We have the Ritolis, which are the Brazilian. We have the Kokwagudas. And we have the Nupes. They were all settled in Lagos before the arrival of Ashipa. And even before the installment of Obado. So Lagos is not founded and has never been founded by the Benin. The Benin ancestors are limited to Isaleko, and that is where they are. You want to visit? You're very free to do so. But sir, Lagos was not founded by the Benin. May you live long, sir.
This channel also captured some other interesting comments as it relates to this topic. The age-long controversy on the founders of Lagos has always sparked debate among the Yorubas and the Binis. A prominent Lagos prince, Alhaji Tajudeen Olusi, in 2019 stated that the Binis were the first settlers in Lagos, adding that Lagos was part of the Bini Empire. This came after a former chairman of the Island Club Lagos, Chief Musiliu Anibaba, claimed that the Aworis were the first persons to settle in Lagos. What are the clear facts and what are the basic issues to understand in this? Benin actually invaded Lagos and were not the original occupants. The Aworis and the Ilajes were there way before the invasion of Benin in the 16th century. These two tribes were not concerned with settling up some sort of monarchical system, hence the ease of the Benin invasion. The monarchical rulership of a place may be a result of a conquest and not the origin. A case in point is the Queen of England, who was the head of so many countries. Currently, The Prince and Princess of Wales are not Welsh, but because their forefathers conquered Wales, the rulership of Wales falls on the first son of the ruling monarch of England. The first Oba of Lagos was undoubtedly from Benin. All Obas of Lagos trace their lineage to Ashipa, who was a war captain of the Oba of Benin. Ashipa was rewarded with the title of the Olori Ogun, or if you like, war leader, and received the Oba of Benin's permission to govern Lagos on his behalf. From all historical records, the original inhabitants and landowners in Lagos are the Aworis and the Ilajes. They are the ones who own the land. The Aworis were more concerned with land ownership, while the Ilaje moved to the coast and were more concerned with fishing. Though they still own land, the Ilajes coexist with the Ijebu groups in the Epe and Ikorodu divisions in Ijede, Owode, Majidun, Ajegunle, and Abowa. The chiefs in Lagos who belong to the Idejo class are Aworis, and they control a lot of the land. The Olumebo chieftaincy family controls all of Aja. Oniru clan controls the entirety of Victoria Island, Ojomu, which was Aja's neighbor and is now home to Oba Ojomu, Elegunshi, the territory Atikate, and Onisemo. The Oluwa family once owned the whole Apapa Peninsula before being bought and compensated by the government. It is now clear that Lagos is not a no man's land, and it indeed has indigenous people. However, it has experienced the influx of many people through migration, even from neighboring states, which of course has modeled the original ancestry of Lagos.